everything is set up and running nicely. Ah, goodness me. Coffee. Okay, I think this is ready and rolling. So, Shemai and hello everybody. This is Crown of Leaves. This is a game that I don't remember purchasing, and I don't mean that as subtext to say pirating. I did not pirate this. I have this on Steam. I just don't remember buying it. See, one night on Steam, I think it was like, what, 3-4 months ago at this point, I don't fucking know. I was scrolling, it was like 2 AM, I was scrolling through Steam with about £4 left in my Steam wallet, just seeing if I could buy anything, right? And actually, I think it was £8. Either way, I had an amount of money, right? I don't remember purchasing that night, but next day I woke up and there was considerably less money in that wallet. And I was like, oh, I wonder where I put it on. And I assumed that I'd purchased a Deep Rock Galactic DLC that I was looking at. But then a few days later, I went to see if I actually got it, and I didn't. And then I scrolled and said, what do I have? And I found this. I don't remember looking at it. I don't remember reading through. I don't remember anything about it. It's like I've got a fucking concussion regarding it. I don't even remember anything. So thoughts come to my mind, should I stream this? Yes. And then I don't for another 3 months or more. I can't quite remember it, as I said. So here I am now this evening because I was going to stream Hacknet earlier today, and then I realised I was a bit too dumb for it. So I went to have a break, and I didn't come back to it. And I would stream something else like Schedule 1 because I'm addicted to it, but I don't want to continue this day without sleeping because it's a bit scummy, and also I'm bad at managing all that stuff by myself, and I feel like I just ruin all her hard work of the growing portion. So, what better time than at midnight to play a game that requires a lot of me voice acting? You know, a time when I shouldn't be talking that much, because people will be hearing me. We can say I make bad decisions, everybody. Anyway, without further ado, let us continue. Ooh, okay, I would say I've already looked through the menus. I'm loving the outside animation already. I assume these are chapters? This is locked. I don't have this. Oh no. But I've got these two. But we're going to start at number 1 because that's where you fucking start things. Chapter 1. Hello. I'm home. Start a new game? I think I will. Your decisions and dialogue choices will affect the plot of the game and following chapters. Ooh, how I love that type of shit. I love that type of shit. Telltale was my favourite shit when I was younger, but I was too young to actually play the games because I didn't have it, so I only watched the stuff.
So,
voice acting,
hello.
holy shit.
My name is Rui. I was born in
Hello.
Latori. I'm sure you're already familiar with this land of superstitious gypsies where every second is a winemaker, a farmer, or a lousy magician. But I've always wanted something more. After finishing school, I moved to another country to
Loving the
enroll
art,
at
loving
their
the art.
Institute of Arts.
Mm-hmm. Yash. Arts. Bit of artsy, huh? God, the music, listen to that
I
music.
wanted to become a jeweler, but after studying for only a brief time, I got really bored.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
The new life that opened up for me outside the Institute was much better and full of intriguing prospects.
And math,
I was
seemingly.
carried away by the country's world of mysticism and ciphers that, I simply couldn't think of anything else. I lost myself in spending weeks at the library, deciphering various historical riddles just for my pleasure. Soon after, I quit the Institute. I made new friends, and I found a job. I was writing for the Paranormal Patrol newspaper and looking for material for my articles. During these 10
Again,
years,
I'll
I
start
became
lovely. I don't
a
really want to say on
recognized
that, but
writer. However,
I'm just entranced.
I came into contact with the local mafia without realizing who it was I was dealing with.
Oh, that took a fucking
I had
turn,
to give
didn't
up
it?
everything and go back to my homeland and become a nobody again. I picked up my old jeweler's tools once more and I started my life anew. I was fortunate to find myself a high-paying customer soon after, the Black Baron.
Ooh.
His sister, by the way, is running our country, and the bracelet that I was going to make the Baron was for his bride. He gave me an extremely expensive and difficult material to work with. Oh, if only I had known the troubles that were already waiting for me here.
Well, if that ain't a fucking hook already. Okay. I'm busy. So I'm busy. Serbian, if that's you, please come in. Sorry. Is that you, Serbian? What's up? Serban, probably. Can I stay here? It's so noisy. I'm tired of listening to the city chatter. Like two jackdaws screaming and repeating the same thing every day. They smoke a lot. There's no fresh air left. Of course, come in. But don't get your hopes up. The cackling's too loud and the walls are far too thin to spare our ears. I've been thinking about moving into my workshop into the woods. At least until the summer's over. What do you think? Fresh air, the sun, birds sing. Nah. I see someone is in a bad mood today. Come on, help me with this bracelet. Character designs, I love the character designs so much. See, I'm middle blank. Looks a bit, well, I don't want to be rude, but boring. That's because it's blank. Stop interrupting me. Why should I be offended? Why should I be offended? I'm thinking the same thing. Well, you might actually. It's far from ideal already, but I've only just begun. May I be honest with you? I'm afraid the Black Baron won't like the results. That's why the work is suspended. For now. I want to impress him. Imagine, I'll give him the bracelet, he'll look over and then he'll squeal like a girl and scream, God, this is art! After that, he'll drown me in money. Would he squeal? If only you could have seen him. He's an enthusiastic and kind man, and quite rich. And he will make you his personal jeweler. No, perhaps he'll become a younger baron. That would be so cool. Let me give you a personal workshop, huh? Well, actually, I don't want to be a jeweler. I have other plans. Really? Well, now. Well, you can ask for... well, could you ask for a workshop at least? Give it to me if you don't need it. You're asking for too much, kid. It's too soon to talk about this. Also, why is it all just so expensive? You're making a bracelet out of ordinary wood. It's not of silver or gold. You know, the wood is... You know, the wood that the Black Baron gives me is quite rare. This is a mere oak, yeah. This here is a mere oak. The tree it originates from is found hardly anywhere due to high demand. Such wood is used extensively in rituals, and is heavily sought after by mystics and other ne'er-do-wells. Do you know what kind of ritual the Baron is going to perform? So I can't fucking pronounce that. Your little kin sacrifice? His wedding, Peanut. And he's going to give his bride the bracelet home for Miraloke to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch. That's stupid. Killing rare trees for some Baron's stupid wedding. He's the best in the room when he's going to make me wealthy. Just a single rare tree, you're right, but commission's right. You're right. I can't argue with you there, but a job is a job. If you want to workshop so bad, why did you train a little? You can't become a master without making an effort. I know. How could I possibly be able to start? Here, take this knife. Sharpen the edge of it. May I get something on the bracelet? No, you better check out that box. I believe there's some more sticks of spruce or ash in there. Use them for practice. Really? Can I? Knock yourself out. What the stain? Oh, come on. Ladies, would you please be... I can't... I wish I could yell right now, but it's like 12. Ladies, would you please keep your voices down? I'm trying to work here. Useless. They don't even hear you. those two women, they're insufferable. I could ask them to get going and do something, but I don't even bother. Before you begin, would you like to familiarize yourself with the main elements of the interface? Absolutely. Mindscape, it contains various knowledge and thoughts. Wonderful. Inventory, this is where the picked up items are stored. No shit, Sherlock, but thank you. Journal, keep record of quests and hotspots. Press the middle mouse button to highlight the hotspots available in the current location. Oh. Should I update day after day? I just want to say, art style, everything here. I love this. I love everything about it. That are cool. I love it. 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 This is, it's peak. Oh god, it's peak. Anyway, what's this? Other side of the room. Oh, no, that was downstairs. Did not mean to. Did not mean to go downstairs. Just look at him, gaudy as a peacock, thinking he's an urban dandy coming here to flirt with Parba girls. Don't you judge him so harshly, Bree. He's always been a sweetie, just like his Uncle Romy. Rory's sister. I don't remember her name. That's enough, Mirella. He's obviously. I can't do different voices. I should give him a more gravelly one. It's enough, Mirella. It's obvious that you've spoiled him as a child. He's stupid and lazy because you don't teach him the value of hard work. Now, and I should thank you, he lives with a family where everything is done for him. Ahem. Brilla. What? Why did you stop? Will I put you in an awkward position? Me? In an awkward position? In my house? I'll give you an awkward bend myself, idiot, if you keep speaking to me like that, man. Rory, my dear, what happened? Please speak quietly, nothing special, everything's fine. It'd be great if you were silent for a while. I don't have to ask you to do something for me, but today I'll make an exception. Could you please be quiet for a while? It's difficult for me to concentrate on my work. Work? All the stupid chunks that you make between sleeping and eating work? Don't be like that, Bree. Rory was good of a responsible boy. There's no need for him to be distracted by trivial matters. Stop. Please, don't defend me. So, I don't want to waste my time with you anymore. Are we done here? No, not yet. Just for the record, I do not enjoy owing you. I would have finished this damn race with great pleasure just to get out of here and not impose on you any further. But I cannot be productive every day. It's difficult for me to concentrate on my work. So you came here to complain and make excuses? Or am I missing something? No, I look forward to the day we have the money to finally move out of here. You're a pansy and you're lazy. You don't have to get your own hands dirty and grow peppers like the others. Do you think I'm just some insolent borrower? I can't call your small orders real work. What about the black ballot? You mean, what about this paper-thin story I could use to justify myself? Don't tell your mother, I'm not a naive girl. But it's true, baby. Does the fact I'm taking orders for real money mean anything to you? When the money was used sensibly, you haven't paid for your last debt and you're on your 5th or 6th loan already. I only borrowed twice. Personally, yes, and then you dared to borrow through your mother. Oh, I almost forgot. I have some unfinished work elsewhere. My man. Sorry, dear, I'll leave you two for now. Why don't you make yourself scarce as well? Yeah, sure. Bye, good luck. I skipped that back then. Cool. Is that Rory's room? Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here, back here. Alright, let's actually look at the stuff around then. Hotspots. This is an amulet. That said, I'm not superstitious, but if I rue it, then Britta will have cut off my head. It's a pity there are no amulets to keep the woman away from me. Yeah. What after fair last week? All 4 of them? Yeah. What else? Let's look here. Ah, such a beautiful frame. It would be it'd be perfect. I can't purr. Sorry. It would be perfect for a picture of my girlfriend. Here's a girlfriend? Damn. If I have one. Okay. Okay. Cool. This. Chisels, knives, burdens, my dear friends. It'll help me become rich. Oh, grab this. The mirror card has the price of the front side of the small reference on its back. The jewel crafting for Shangla Handyman magazine once planned to make several such collectible cards of different materials. Mirror was the beginning, Mirror was the end. Such a shame. This is a jeweler's guide. There's a note in the inside cover. To my beloved brother, Kariom? Yeah, Kariom. So with the teapot. Wow, it's a kettle. I'd forgotten about it. Why haven't I used it? Okay, cool. Ew. Mold. Mold, it's everywhere. That's probably why you should probably clean it. A guitar. Sorry, a ukulele. A gift from Laszlo. I can't even play 2 chords on it. That's not what the thing was gifted for. To be fair, especially just keep the ukulele away. Last I heard of the ukulele being used, it went very bad. And Twickety's third album. Critics said it's not quite up to a usual level, but nah, they're just idiots. I have a huge record collection. It's a pity there's no gramophone here. Hate working without some good music. Twickety, yes. And this is Richard, and he wants to eat, to drink, to be precise. I look after him. The photo. That's Mermy and Laszlo. I wish things had turned out differently. Oh, they're not in a good situation. Sadness. Serpent's old toy. It's been laying here forever and it's covered in dust. It's a beautiful wee thing. Look at it. Its name is Glashton, another mythical creature from some wild local legend. My mum used the money to buy this lamp for me as a gift. It's a pink light. Looks cute. It looks cute, by the way. And this. I drew this when I was 15. Actually, I hate looking at my old drawings, but I still love this one. Gloomy. I love this fucking gremlin of a guy. Why was I trying to speak to you? What happened to your eye? By the way, how's your eye doing? What about it? Don't ask the question with a question. I want to know if you're getting better or not. I'm not sick. When will you take the eye patch off? Why should I do that? I thought you just got back and haven't heard about this. I was walking through the woods and tripped on the ground. There was a sharp rock or maybe a twig. I lost my eye. It'd be better if I leave the patch over it. You know, a good artisan is the... I know a good artisan in the Marquis. He makes glass prosthetics. I can introduce you to him. Wow! But, nah, I don't want it. Are you scared? Girls won't like it. I'll be staring at the same point all the time. Besides, my eye patch looks pretty cool. Alright, but if you change your mind, just remember I can always take you to the Marquis anytime. Thanks. Tell me about yourself. Hey kid, what are you planning to do after school? You know, I'd like to be a jeweler like you or my dad. But I wouldn't want to make jewels for girls, only for guys. Not the wooden ones, but metal. You can stick in your nose, lips, or tongue. Ew. Arr. Wow. But honestly, do you really want a piece of iron in your tongue? It hurts. I'm not afraid of the pain. Yes, you have a great future, Peanut. About yourself continued. So, why jewellery? Am I a role model or something? Yes. Well, actually, no. One day we went to go to the Marquis and I saw Master Julia there, and he was making some strange things for the nose and tongue. It was awesome. He saw me watching and asked if I wanted to become his apprentice. And your brother doesn't mind? She hates my guts. I cannot imagine she'd be happy seeing another jeweler in her house. Mom doesn't know anything about my plans. That's good. Don't tell her. Guess I've continued. Alright, jewelry. Okay, we've seen this. Can I just skip it? No. Your brother. How's your brother doing? Not bad, I guess. He's joined the life of doing almost nothing and has never had time for me. What's this? Discuss this, I guess. Oh, I have to click on everything. It's a gift from Auntie Emerald. You don't have to tell me that. Under the card table when she got into her head to win this toy. It was an epic tournament, right? Nah. Someone took her rivals down in 2 seconds. Why didn't she win something really cool, like a golden sword or a new Vardo? No one wants to risk such valuables, my friend. No one except her. Discuss. Okay, so just back. Yes, I should look at the things it's telling me to look at then. It is a powerful artifact depriving me of my sleep, appetite, and will to live. Will I ever truly be finished with this commission? Work a bit. Do I get to work on it? I officially declare that Murloc is the most despicable material in the world. Sometimes the blade goes a little tree soft. Sometimes the blade goes on the tree softly, like through butter, and sometimes so hard it's like you're trying to cut through a stone. Damn, that scratch. I hope I can hide it. No, shit. I'm sad. Shouldn't have done that. Fuck. Get back to the basic later. We need to have a rest from each other. Alright then. It's like a divorce. Like a failing relationship. Different types of wood. Ah. They were giving us such things in the institute. A list of trees species used in Norian jewelry. Usually they have pretty idiotic names. For this. The Latori constellations are so cool. I hope no one heard me. Sweet sticky note. Forget the R, and never again. Too expensive. What was that? 2 cups of 1, pepper, shuffle, and pour into the pick. P.S. Don't. What does it even mean by that? Pour into your pocket. I don't think so. He responded in the letter I don't need. He responded in a letter that I don't need to re-kill T.S. What's the point of writing these notes if I can't even read them? Yeah, my thoughts exactly, brother. Is this the lab? Yeah, no. Okay. That it? We good now? What am I missing in here? Nothing, I don't think. Let's go to the mindscape and just look a wee bit. So we got Rubian. I'm 27 years old. I've already done so many things even I'm too ashamed to talk about. My mom thinks I'm the perfect son, and before I went to Nori, that was true. I have a higher education under my belt. It's undergraduate level, but anyway. Years of decoding practice and newspaper work. I'm very resourceful. Even a song would tie me up, put me in a safe, give me a zipper, and throw me into the sea. I'll build myself a battle sloop and able to fly, sail, and shoot raccoons. I need this work, so I really look forward to hearing from you. My letter to the Metropolitan Library in the name of Mervari. Pardon me. Sorry, I'm going to redo that whole bit. My letter to the Metropolitan Library in the name of Mervari, the Red Baroness. Still waiting a response from these morons. Sebastian, Brothers Moros, and Tekiturn's son must be my cousin. He always gives such unreadable looks that sometimes it's hard to tell what's really on his mind. When I first saw Servant, I immediately noticed the patch in his eye. At first, I thought one of the boys had given him a black eye in a scuffle, but as the months passed, the patch was still there. That's because of what was wrong with his eye, and surprised in the answer. Someone told me, though without much conviction, he had lost his eye in the woods when he fell on a sharp rock. The story doesn't sound very likely to me. The guy just didn't want to admit the defeat. That's all, if I were him. I'll make up some story about the forest and rock, too. I noticed that Serbian is all bright-eyed when he looks at my desktop and jewelry tools. It became clear to me right away. The boy has a dream. I I'm not only familiar with this dream, but even touch it, even though I do it without any interest. Subin admitted he would very much like to follow in the footsteps of his late father, my colleague, by becoming a jewelry maker, but he's sure his mother would approve of such a hobby. There's Brilla, this person. Aunt Brilla, my mother's sister. Main function is to grow peppers. Brilla can't stand me and literally notices my every mistake, even the minor ones. However, she's surprisingly loyal to my mother. It's completely useless to argue with her or offer flattery. Sometimes I reckon that the first word my aunt spoke was trash, and that she learned to say goodbye faster than she learned to greet others. Emerald. My mother, Emerald. She plays cards constantly and, moreover, cheats a lot, and loses only when a better cheater appears. That's the way we lost our family Vardo, when the father decided to leave. He won it along with the unicorn and hit the road to an undiscovered location. I can even understand that. Wait, when the father decided to leave? Won it and... so his dad just abandoned them. Inventory. You'll find all kinds of different items as you progress through the game. Some of them can be combined, used, or applied to background objects. Useful items, key items, and collectibles. So I've got 2 collectibles. I've got the features. I've got these things. So, Miro card features printed on thick cardboard and very fur, and a trading card which was basically a trading card for a magazine. This one was the very old, still nice glass tin toy. As far as I know, this was a present served by my mother, but surely she won't in a card play. The toy was made of shreds. Looks shabby and stonewashed, but Sabrina loves it very much and keeps it in prominent place. Of course, the boy's grown up and already pretends he doesn't need a toy anymore, but he still didn't want to throw it away. Oh, sweet. Journal. Main quests and side quests, day after day. Is Britta unhappy with me? Well, I'm used to it. But Marmon did not a man borrow money from Britta and pretend it was for me. But this is something new. Marmon definitely avoided the serious conversation between the 3 of us and disappeared somewhere. This is one of his skills, avoiding problems, so I don't even expect to find her in the next few hours. Blah, 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 blah. I can't take it anymore. If this continues, I will start to cut quotes from the chatter between Aunt and Mama and the bracelet. I need to talk to them. Yeah, we've already done that. So this is the order. Alright then. This is that. Next course of actions is go downstairs, and we've got the birdie. A bird in good health. Doesn't mind the smell of roasted meat, cigarette smoke, or dust. Let's see. Got the two bracelets. Found beads with the names of family members on it. Britta, the great mother. Milosh, the great father. Rasko, the eldest son. Subed, the youngest son. Emerald, the great mother's sister. Shuri, the husband of the mother's sister. Rui. Just Rui? Of course. An important symbol for Britta and her family. They used to be tailors. I don't know which generation was born this Sahash. We fell in love with vegetables more than needle and thread, but it doesn't matter. The scissors here are only for memories. What is the averter needed for? It's not an averter. It's the medal your grandfather's dog was awarded. Why is this medal here then? What do you mean why? It brings luck and happiness home. It protects from fleas. Which means it's an averter then. Only names is a dog medal. Alright, don't look at me like that. Fuck no. Turn your fucking face away. Don't stare at me so angrily. What I do to you? Apart from be here. Where did you take my sugar? Your sugar? Do you have your own sugar? Okay, forget it. I already know where this conversation is going. You decided to do the dishes? No, actually, I'm leaving. Take them with you. Pepper and ginger are my favourite coffee supplements. Coffee again? What do you think enough is enough? So terribly bad for the heart. You drink it all the time. I'm an old woman going to die soon, so it's fine. Right then, I guess. Aunt Brilla? Could you tell me why there are so many averters here? I counted about 10. Why only 10? And what about the raw chicken wing I put in your pillow to protect you from the toothache? Still there? What? Why would you do that? This is aha. The snake, symbol of the endless movement of time, easily replaced by regular watches. Can I talk? Communicate? Alright, these flowers. What charming flowers. So sweet. They fit you perfectly. Ready? Aquarium Lappa fits you in this case. Oh, what's that? Burdock. Fucking hell, mate. Can't even speak to her. Alright, well, where do I go from here? Oh, here we go. A completely alien place for me. This is the hill camp, obviously in honor of the landscape. My family lived a few kilometers away, on the other side of the lake. I don't like village life. Dirt everywhere, the smell of compost, gardening beds, biting insects, outhouses. The sooner I finish the commission for the Baron, the faster I can get out of here. Alright, alright. This place is so cool. Look at it. Hello, world. Alright, first of all, let's look at the interesting things here. You first. No, you first. The famous cafe called Goblin. It's also called the Goblin Wagon. Strong black coffee, pumpkin muffins, and the best kvass served there. Brilla could be an executioner. She's so well trained with the firewood. She doesn't let anyone chop it, always chops it herself. She enjoys the process. Brilla isn't going to leave the hill camp. You can just look at the broken wheels and understand that Avada will stay here forever. You can reach the second floor by 2 ladders. This is one of them. The second one is in the living room, but the hatch lace is constantly torn off. So mother uses the emergency exit from time to time. Tireless woman. Let's go here. A royal throne from a flowing flower print. There's a letter on it. It's one after the letter on the chair. Interesting. From Vandar to Brilla? Guess we have some business talk. Don't touch it. Better leave it here. It used to be an attic, but now it's my mom's room. If she's lucky, there are no bed bugs in the walls, they won't and they don't march on the bed at night. Alright. An old leaky bucket's not useful anymore. An old fireplace. They fry meat and baked potatoes on here sometimes. Is this a thing of interest? Broken horn! You mean this broken horn? Ouch. Guess it hurts. That's the studio! There's the red bud in the bridge camp. Ooh. Oh my, no way. Antiquities coming here? To Latori? I must buy a ticket. They aren't sold out yet. Faithful fan, I love antiquity. Looks like it was drawn by Serbian. And a son of potato, 3 years old, cream cobbled blue eyes. Well, I got it. Talk about a Sujidara? Yeah, Sujidara. Forgot the right name with the capital letter. Hello. There was a child creativity contest in the camp or what? Okay, that's cute. I even like it. Especially those boots. They look like teeth. But it's paprika. It is paprika. 10% discount. Can't believe it. Who needs this stuff? Reading coffee grounds. Braiding Eolahian braids. Selling porcelain. Look after your pets. Cheap, fast, with guarantee. Love beautiful men, blonde hair. Good luck with your business, Sally. Well, I also love beautiful men. It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay. We doggo. This one's name is Emperor, my only dog pal. He's friendly to me, probably because he can't see through the bangs. Ooh, what a tap. See this? Elmworms. Delightful creatures. They gorge quickly, but almost immediately get hungry. Electricity eruptions are the result. This is how they do electricity here. Oh, I was wondering how, because you can see like how they've got like a mix of types of like a mix of various types of technology. Like clearly they live in a kind of not as industrialized location, but they still have electricity. This must be how. Evidently. Bad idea. Remember the tap, the elbows will fall out and die. Ooh. Don't want to do that. So I assume each place has one then? I would assume. Alright, what's next on the agenda? This wee thing. In the Red Varda with eyes lives some crazy guy who cooks his dinner in a pot in the evening. I don't know what he cooks, but the whole camp stinks of something rotten and excrement. Resting on beach, getting a leech. Alright, man. Turn yourself. Look at this. This person has been wanted for 13 years, or even more. I was portrait before I left. Here is here, note is attached. Please come back and finish the 8th grade. Someone stole my wet wipes. Find them before they get dry. MN. The mad rock ate all the jam in my vodka. However, the sentinel. Deal with it. It's impossible to tolerate this. Green vodka with a flower. Someone in the camp is paying with fake money. I was cheated out of 2 Danes. And who will now refund them? So the sentinel? Punish the counterfeiter. So the sentinel seems to be the law fella around here, eh? Nothing else. Locked door. I guess there's somewhere else to do, but go this way because I see characters here. Jesus. Vanda. Hi, Ruby. I was just going to see Perilla. My condolences to you. Because Perilla is out of sorts today. When isn't she anyway? Also, hi. She's in a bad mood? Oh, please, not this. It's good I met you then. Listen, I need your help right now. Help? What help? Wait, let me guess. This episode has this fucking words. Wait, let me guess. Something that has happened with your babes. I'm not very good with botany. You've got the wrong man. You should need to speak with her anyway. Hold on, buddy. No, wait. It's about her harvest. Veil? If we talk about that with her, if she finds out, she will kill you. Don't worry about it, do anything. She must know she'll kill you. Yes, this is totally her style. Oh well, I just wanted to say that she's going to be very upset. But as a soft-hearted woman, she won't harm her close ones. Let's just toss that one to the wind if it's uncomfortable knowing you're so terribly wrong about my art. Because the subject, are you guilty of something that Rita shouldn't know about? What did you do? Nothing. I did nothing. I just woke up early today and I saw this. But I can't mention any details. Someone will definitely hear us and rumors will spread everywhere. Are you in contact with the criminals? I might have known. No! You got me wrong. Listen, just come to my greenhouse. You remember Ridder's, don't you? Yes, near the lake cliff. Tell me, do I need to take something with me? Maybe sentinels, chained dogs, any weapon, torches, pitchforks? No. Better come alone. I hope you aren't put in jail after this. Shh! I'll be waiting. Well, that's a character. Let's go to the memory, shall we? Let's go to the mindscape. Where is this character that we have just met? Vanda. A stranger who loves plants that treat them like his children. Vanda works for Brilla and grows her and helps her to grow the best possible peppers of all varieties imaginable. Yet I don't understand. How he marries Latori, the horrible temper Brilla possesses. Maybe she cast an ancient barbarous spell on him. Who knows? Journal, side quests, main quests. So this is a main quest. Yippee. Love that shit. Love main quests. Before I do that, I'm actually going to go this direction. Because I know that one is, you know, a quest. I want to explore a bit more before quests. This first. Goblin Cafe. There's the menu, there's a small story on the board that explains the name. Let's read it. This wagon was once owned by Usher the Slayer, a goblin hunter. Usher devoted his whole life to his work, even more. The legend says he approached a swamp witch from another world to make him immortal. During his first few centuries, Usher tirelessly pursued dangerous flat-stream creatures, but then he began to rot and gradually fell apart. He almost never left his wagon. Out of boredom, he learned to bake buns and make coffee. When the peaceful life became insufferable, Usher looked for the swamp witch again, but never found her. He found the witch, anyway, and never got back to the wagon. It's quite possible that even now his remains are decaying somewhere deep in the woods. But has his shang left on him? Has his shang left him, or is it still hovering somewhere nearby? Actually, shang is the spirit. As you guys can tell, I'm very bad at reading things. It's good that the cafe has nothing to do with goblins except its name and his cute carved figure. So this is what a goblin looks like in this world? Alright. Wee person. She's around service age or younger. I don't know, I'm not an expert on kids. The girl works on day shifts. Wee kid. I see this raccoon here all the time. I like to pet him, but he's asleep. I don't want to bother him. He likes me. That's good. This. Oat coffee isn't bad, although sometimes it tastes like something burnt. Deceptively delicious buns. No, I'm serious. They have suspiciously appetizing smell today, but I'm not falling for that. Nothing else? No? Wait, yes, this. I always expect one of those posts to fall on my head. This happened here before. There's nothing. No, there's... No. No, we've already seen that. Anyway, let us continue back on. This direction. People. Beach. Don't know the water, but ready. That's why ready swim. Scratch that. I never swim. It says I can't understand any of it. It's just a bunch of jumbled words. Can we go back? Okay, I wanted to go here, not down there. What the hell? I'm gonna talk to this person. Come on, fine. Wait, what is there here? Just that and more people. What's this say? The sign is empty. The sign itself directly hints that you better not go to the house of the cliff. It didn't prevent Vanda from equipping his greenhouse, though. People. Seeing these girls are having a serious conversation. Eavesdrop. Humans scare me. There's some sort of nerd convention in this area. I have no idea how to get them away from. How to get away from them. Come on, don't worry. They'll just discuss the Magic Bang Theory and then leave. So there are humans in this world. Cool. What else is there? This now. The sun is warm, the water beckons, and all the girls are wearing clothes swimsuits. Nothing to look at. You fucking... What are you... How about you stop acting like that then? The hell's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Men. Zadari here. I don't have time to chat, sorry. Or is this an emergency? No, Alec. No, no emergency. None of you better be clipping anything. None of you better be clipping that reaction. I'll have you all on a fucking pike. Villain is a very useful shrub. There's a hollow stem and a kernel top, and you can roast over the fire and eat. It tastes like cheese popcorn. Cheese popcorn is a horrible comparison, because I've eaten. I've tasted cheese popcorn. I did a popcorn taste testing thing with a friend a few months back, and he in this city there's a local Waitrose, and if you don't know what a Waitrose is, it's the posh place that's too expensive. Anyway, he bought that popcorn from there because he heard that it was there, and he got me to try it, and it was disgusting. It tasted like, I don't even want to, like the worst synthetic cheese ever. It smelled like a sock. I hated it. Just ugh. Getting flashbacks of it now. Hate that descriptor, by the way. Just hating that descriptor. That's the greenhouse. I wonder what's this way. Anything of note here? Yeah, this. These scribbles are called Vive. They made up by Malalo. Yeah. They're made up by Malalo, who sell them as protection against evil. Local peasants redraw them right and reward their Vardo. Great way to make money. I'll make a note. Sure, this way further. Ooh. This place is intriguing. First this. Kribatun, the god of the dead. Deed? Kribatun, the god of the dead. That's the name of all the dead graveyard cats like this one. Name of all the dead graveyard. Hello, Kribatun. How are you? Sunbathing still? You look fabulous. Good old sleeping sentinel. It's like a partner of the regular sentinel who looks after the camp. I see he has obtained more cloaks during the past few years. Of course, he's considered a guardian of the border between the flat and the stream. But actually he isn't. He's just a fence. Alright. Deeply sensible is always covered in tunnel watches. In my opinion, just one more watch would be enough, but as Alec would say, this is Latorian style, baby. Due to preparations of an upcoming event, this cemetery is closed until tomorrow morning. Well, alright then. Fallen tree fully covered in mushrooms. They say the people who were travelling to the flat were able to hear mushrooms singing, but I hardly believe it. Cemetery is this way by tradition. One can revisit in the afternoon when the shadows lengthen. This is when we come closer to our deceased relatives or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, okay, they will say that, okay. Let's go back, shall we, eh? Ooh. Like the rack focus. This is the abandoned house Vandal was talking about. It's huge. I don't know how long it was abandoned, but it's surprisingly clean here. Not a single bit of graffiti on the manor's walls. There's no trace of broken bottles anywhere. Obviously, this place looks like this is the place I need to go. I won't make Vandal wait. The poor fellow is nervous wreck already. Hello. I mean, let me look around first. You know, Vandal is having a good time. I've never seen the greenhouse look that bad. What door does this key open? Please, don't touch it. This key is important to me and I don't want to lose it. Is it for the abandoned house? Am I right? No. Why do you think so? Sounds like it is. The windows are huge, but there's almost no glass to them. Window isn't really worried about his own safety. There's nobody that really comes here besides the birds. Nothing else? Oh, alright, Vandar. So what happened? See that? That there, near the wall. A new addition to your collection? Yeah, sort of. Huh? Good. And tell me honestly, what do you want from me? Your opinion. Yes. What do you think about it? This plant? Well, it's big and round. Looks like a sheep died somewhere in the bushes. Fluffy. A sheep, you say? Seems like I was right. Darn it. What? I'm afraid I really won't like this assortment to expansion. No expansion, Rui, it's reduction. This damn veg lamb devoured everything that was growing in the greenhouse, while yesterday the plants were just fine. Keep an eye on what you're planting in your greenhouse. So it's a predator, get rid of it. What's the problem? Devoured? Is that literally devoured? But it's utterly harmless. Maybe we should leave. What if it's still hungry? It's not interested in meat. Only greens are important. It's a cannibal. It's a cannibal Valvale? What? It's a cannibal Valvale? It's so huge now. Sucked all the juices from my babies. And this jerk is happy about it. I'm sure it is. I still don't understand what kind of help you need from me. I was pranked by the Mad Rook. Yes, Rui, I'm serious. The week of the Rook has begun, and this year he chose me, along with the others. Let's sum everything up. This veg lamb grew here because the Mad Rook left his seed on purpose, just to make fun of you. Of course, it's totally his style. I would still bet those predators competitors who did this screw up, stop leaving photos. Okay, that's the Mad Rook. I'm ready to bring the missus some stuff. I mean, yeah. So the Rook, you say? Let's assume it's true. He used this broken. He used this broken window at the front as the front door, flew in freely, messed up the boards, and planted the seed. I guess it was like that. Found out this is nonsense. Maverick is a failed character, and if he existed, then who is he? A Susari? It's deadly for Susari to leave the flat. Why would the Rook take such a risk just to prank some mortal gardener? Oh no, but Vesam can't appear out of nowhere, right? Just a plant Vander. Birds can carry the seeds, and they don't have to be the Mad Rook for that. I think I didn't tell the most important thing. Veslam is a flat thing, just like the Mad Rook. What? Is it true? I thought I'd tell everything the bird first and then come what may, but next to the holy names, I ran into you. I heard that you were writing articles about the Susori in the flat, and therefore you'd be very interested in the veg lamb. Yes, I was writing articles, but I know nothing about veg lambs. I know. In the stream, such plants as veg lambs usually die pretty quickly. But this jerk ate my greens survived, as you see. But death is waiting for it anyway. There's not much food left. Can't let it destroy everything that's what's left. I have to do something. Dig out the veg lamb. Cut down the veg lamb. I mean, by the sound of it, it sounds like it's like a plant animal type thing. So it's like it's a living thing. If it's able to be dug out, we can. I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to come back. You know, like it's like it can walk. It just will take life from somewhere else, you know? A wonderful choice for a gardener. Shut up. We should take it out and dispose of it as far as possible. Somewhere deep in the forest only. I don't know, Rui. What if it survives? You just told me there's no chance of survival if it doesn't have food at the stream. Okay then, if you don't have the opinion, let's just burn it. No! Someone noticed the smoking bird will have questions. Let's get back to the first option. Well, I've helped you. Can I go now? You see... you did, but you see... I can't bring myself to do this. Why not? With the tools here? We have one, it's just... I can't hurt it. It's a killer, but it's alive. Valveo. Really? You just told me to dig out this damn weed? You know me. So if I make you do this, I just can't do it on my own. But I think it will drive me insane. Vander. Fine, I'll do this. Give me a shovel. One more thing. Could you please use another shovel, not mine? There'll be blood on it otherwise. I mean, the juice. What? I can't believe this. You have to wait then because I don't have my other gardening tools in my pocket. Page down. From the greenhouse. Okay, this means we should probably go grab this. Oh. This is a cool area. First of all, points of identification here. Nothing, just the door, obviously. Door's locked. That key. I do wonder about the key. All doors is open. Please don't touch it. Close the door and I won't lose it. The house on my right. No, yeah, we've already seen this. So we got to get him away. Gardening tools ought to be somewhere around here. Oh, she's fucked off. Wonderful. Gardening tools, gardening tools. No. But there's a count book with some protection against evil. Well, Aunt Bria, I'll have you know the symbol is what turned me away. A big armchair for a big woman. I don't like to count with other people's money. Where would I get the gardening tools? Yeah, we've already read this. Nothing else. Gardening tools, gardening tools, gardening tools. Wait, shovel. I'm fucking blind. I was looking for a trowel. My brother was like, get a trowel, get a trowel, get a trowel. We've got a shovel. But I could have bought a new one. She's poor, you know. Well, we know where to go now. Madrock's gift. Okay. I'll take the shovel to Brilla and suddenly had a funny thought. My sweet auntie will never think it was me who took a shovel. According to her, I don't even know what shovels are made for. Though, if you think differently, I haven't even worked with this thing. But I know which end is for holding. How can you not work with a shovel once in your life? Honestly, I couldn't even imagine. Could not even imagine. Tell me about yourself. I've always thought you lived here in this greenhouse. Where's your true home? This is my real home. All jesting aside, if you lived here for a while, you'd realise it's not as nearly as bad as it seems. The insects keep you company. Well, they did for me at least. But there's an abandoned house nearby. Why don't you live there? It feels strange in there. I don't like it. When I'm in my garden, I'm completely safe. A tree is like a baby. You water and care for it when it's small and grows up and protects you. I couldn't protect them. Continue. What are you doing in the camp? Though I see you every morning, I know almost nothing about you. I'm only here for Brilla. I want to help her with everything, even if she doesn't ask. And work overtime. Yes, I've got it. Brilla, you are made for farming. You both should have been born Shudaro? Yeah, Shudaro. So people can plow the land with your help. Garden beds aren't the only thing I work with. Sometimes I have to do some doctor stuff. You're also healing the locals? I'm just well acquainted with the properties of plants. It's not difficult for me to make medicine for colds or insomnia. I don't make any potions for impotence. Somebody thought about it. That's the last thing I was thinking about, Vander. Tell me about the abandoned house. I don't like the abandoned house so much. Is it decayed? Is it stuffed with rats? Or are you just a victim of prejudice? Yes. What? Yes. Everything you said. Just a little bit sinister. Okay, I got you. What about the Mad Rook? What do you know about the Mad Rook? Not much. He spends all year hiding in the flat stream forest before venturing into our world just for a week. He loves to mock mortals, playing with them in his own demented way, like stealing objects of value and exchanging them with others. You see, I'm a gardener and he gave me some vegetable seeds. Did he know they would destroy all my plants? I swear he did. I'm sure he found it to be quite amusing. I hate birds. Shovel. Knew right away that you took it for Britta. She's the only one who keeps that clean. Okay. Key items. Oh, hello. So looking at it, it is just straight up a plant. That's also what I'm... This looks so cool. Okay. This is cool. I'm sorry, but this entire thing has been cool. Cool. I love it. I'm loving it. Alt tabbing just to see my DMs. My husband messaged me an hour ago. I feel bad. A vial with something like... What is it? I doubt it grew together with the Fedgeland. Please show this to Vander. Test tube. Nothing else here? Useful items. Key item. Doesn't purr and doesn't poop in slippers. Offer as a weapon. Okay. Can I not use it to dig up the thing like we were supposed to? Hello, Vander. Tell me about this fucking test tube. Look what I found with the Vegland leaf. Oh, really? What is it? Don't you know? Of course not. It wasn't here this morning. Let's say you're right. How did it get here? What do you think? I think Matt looked at it. What's inside? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I've got to assemble it. Okay. Side to side. Turn. Nope. Nah. Nope. You sure this isn't like that? No. Right, what matches here? What would have this kind of pattern? Wait, this has a torn end here. What would y'all bet? No, it's stupid. Can these turn around? No. I mean, I've got to connect them somehow. Yo, fucking just put them like this. Just so I can see them all clearly somewhat. Let's collect the bottom rows first, rather than this side. We've got numerous bottom. And we've got top. This has to go there. That's because I'm going to get that. They don't have a snapping feature. I think that's just been throwing me off. These really don't look like they'd fit together. What the hell? No. This definitely goes here. Like, that fits too well there. Oh, I see. That's like that. Right. Okay. No, I don't think so. This one has to go in front of that one. These go behind. Oh. No. Huh. Interesting. Wait, okay, now these two obviously go together in some way. These are just two random parts. They don't mean anything here. Alright, hold on. No, I'm figuring it out, okay. Yeah, this goes here. She goes there. There's no way this isn't it. I don't understand. I'm just gonna save here, actually. I don't understand. This should be it. Okay, leave that one there. I know this connects here. It has to. These have to connect here. They make too much sense. So look more like that. How precise do I have to be with the alignment? Yeah, this is like the only space this makes sense to be in. No, these fit here way too well. There we go, finally we got it. The letter is written in regular valid. Build, I mean. Yeah, well, I can't pronounce things, so I'll read. And that means, enjoy your meal. Rui? It seems that you've fallen deep into thought. What does it say? Tell me, do rooks know how to write? If they do, what do they use to do? What do they use to do so? Are they smart enough to compose meaningful messages? Is this message from Rook? Is it from the Mad Rook himself? What did he write? I'm sure he's sneering. I haven't said a word about him. Just thinking aloud. So what has he written there? He said to enjoy your meal. You see, it's heavy from the Mad Rook. He's sneering. Do you really think you can eat this fresh lamb? If I were you, I wouldn't trust notes hidden in cannibal plants. I don't... Tell me about... Huh. What now then? Magic's gift. I think it's better to dig the victim out. Okay. Death days. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I don't. Is there anything else? Is the key again? Yeah, okay. Can you not use items? How do you use them? Oh, right click. Right, there we go. Is it blood? The freaking restaurant has blood? Not blood, juice. Don't worry. Yeah. It's worse than I damaged the roots. They're too long. It was inevitable. Forget about them. I'll take care of it myself. By the way, I figured out where I can hide the veg lamb. You need to go to the forest so that I can turn left at the front of the boat shed. Or what if someone sees me? There are a lot of people on the lake now. I'd have to distract them. I would find the boat and cover it with some shiny material. Maybe a huge sheet of foil. I'm intrigued. Then I would lie it down, wait for the waves to take me to the middle of the lake, and imperceptibly slip into the water. Flow will refract the sky and the water, and the boat will make for the landscape. No one will notice. And I would start floundering and screaming that I'm drowning. That's some but I'll make something up instead. So we're going to take it now, is it? This is going to be the same thing again. Talk about bloody shop. Remember to wash off the juice before you return it. So now I'm going to take it with me? How the fuck do I do that? Believe it or not, the beach is always a crowd. So we wanted to spend the time here, not only bathing but basking in the sun. but also looking around, preparing even gossip for our friends and relatives. If someone seems to be walking with a veg lamb on my shoulders, the gossip will be really juicy. It would be nice to distract them or get rid of them, who would listen to me. I have to send you a post whistle, be a lifeguard like Alec. Although, a whistle would be enough. And Alec is not here. It's not Viscal. Well, yeah, Alec always keeps with him. Where's Alec himself? Is he preparing a boat? Doesn't seem like him. He just leave his post in the middle of the day. I've not been this way. Nobody in the camp loves the family that lives here. Not only they're outcasts, but they also allegedly smuggle from Bavaria. I'll bet on anything. The hill campers made up the smuggling part by themselves. Barbara's obsessed with rugs. They have beach rugs, day rest rugs, picnic rugs, fair rugs, dish rugs. They're all spread outside because there isn't enough space for them in Vardo. Arrows are everywhere. The family that lives here are obviously preparing for war. Chair. Everything's right. Deck chair should be in the shade. It should be predisposed to laziness. I'll buy one myself when I finish the commission with the Black Baron. I don't think you're going to, my friend. When I was a kid, my mum constantly was telling me that I shouldn't hang around the hydrangea because grass where snakes lived in the bushes. So I started spending days there because I wanted to catch a couple for myself. But I haven't ever seen even ordinary snakes. So this is not where the lad went. Perhaps he went this way. Just gonna save this image for unknown reasons. Alright. I've never been here before. Alex usually locks up his shed. Let's observe first before we disturb the man. Bottles like this usually contain wine from unripe villains, but they should be wrapped in fabric. So the light would affect the shrubs. I think Alex hung them just for decoration. I can handle it without Alec. Why should I distract him? I only need to play lifeguard whistle once. I don't want to even whistle. Ask for the whistle. May I borrow your whistle for a moment? Hey, is everything okay? Is he sleeping? Or is he deep in his thought? Bro's got blood everywhere. Hey, Al? Rui, Zadrari, make yourself comfortable. He's not saying anything. Is it your creation? Who do you think I am? No, it's not mine. Some vandals made their way to the shed and screwed up all my old scuffed fish. And poured all my paint on the floor. I've got imagination, that's disgusting. I'm sorry, the fish are old, there's nothing to worry about. That's disgusting, Alec. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to even look at the deterioration of your work. I feel for you. I'm pleased with your sympathy. But don't take it personally, Valvel. Uh-oh. What's the story? Sorry, madness rookish. I better get back to the beach so nothing happens when I'm absent. Or if the artists come back and destroy my shed completely. No, I can't leave. I had a thought. Send the people away from the beach so you won't have to worry about them anymore. Ruin everyone's free time. You'll be sure no one will drown without you. Now wait for me here. Keep an eye on this shed. Wonderful. Just a wicker basket which stinks like fish. Like I expected something else. I miss wicker baskets. I don't know why we don't have them anymore. Like back home we had a lot of them, but I don't know. I think we just got rid of them and they kept breaking. It's funny. Oh, he's back. Jump scare. Man jump scare. Male jump scare. Manipulate, let others do your work. I'm not manipulating. It was a genuine suggestion. Thank you for helping me with my shed. Did you make the people leave? Yeah, they're very disappointed. Probably they're planning revenge on me now. Resolving this installation problem is much more important right now. Sorry, I've nothing to thank you with except a hug. I'll pass. I won't. I won't pass. I won't pass. I will not pass. I will not pass. I will not pass. Don't clip that. No, I'm not suggesting. But I have something else. You love such things, I know. It's a Glishton. Pretty close to the original, huh? Glashton, I mean. It's Glashton, pretty close to the original, huh? Oh no, I've never seen them before. This is going to be a first. None of you can use this as evidence against me. Fuck you all. I was making the same thing when I was a kid. A colourful portrait of an aristocrat from hot and far El Balmiama, born with great feeling. A commission or a gift to his girlfriend. Alec. I'm just going to read that. A beach lifeguard who makes it safe to bring the hill camp children to the lake and swim there until the sun goes down. He likes to glance at the cute young Sahars of both sexes while he's on duty. Besides a ton of stuffed fish in his boat shed, I found a couple of pictures of sketches. A signature of the bottom corner leaves no doubt about Alex's authorship. Oh, alright. He's got a fancy one. Barometers are necessary for rescuers to monitor the weather and for fishermen to understand when fish bite best. My father also had one, but it was pocket-sized. Making stuffed fish is not an easy process. You'd have a lot of patience and a lot of free time. What else? Hey, I know the fish name. Tuna. It can be found only in the sea. It's served in many Norway restaurants. Where did Alec get it? Art supplies are always making wallets empty. To restore the spilled paint, Alec would have to put a lot of effort. I have to admit, the landscape is pretty well drawn. We only have a competitor in Hill Camp. I could work with non-art with a worn-out subject. Did I, as a poor fish, ask? Why? Tell me about... just the summer, then, I guess. How's the summer going? Sometimes I just watch the neighborhood and relax. Sip with lemonade and beat Kavass. Sometimes I draw, since there's a lot of picturesque things around. The lake, the cliff, beautiful girls and boys. Locals are pretty good at swimming. That's with a rare occasion to get into trouble. So you work as a lifeguard in the summer, but what do you do during the rest of the year? I move on from one marquee to another to take commissions for the barons. They usually order the same things, but pay pretty well. You know, all these pages are full of symbolism. And with the eyes always closed, a ghost will possess the painting and take away a face. Oh, okay. I understand. I misread it for a moment. Do the barons really believe in this? That's just how our culture has turned out. It's full of mysticism, even if you don't like it. Tell me about yourself. Is that it? Is this the same thing? Not even knowing his backstory or anything. Sad. Scratch the plushy horse. I'm becoming a Glashton fan? It's cute. Axe keychain. A fish horse keychain. Best souvenir you can get from Hill Camp. Cool gift for your son, your brother, your wife, or your dog. Speak shortly? Yes. I'm glad you like it. Well, thanks. Is there anything else in here? Nakadu. Then I guess we leave and we go back. It's the guy. It's him. It's the boy. It's the one. Will this beach ever be deserted? Sure, I can make a blank face and pass her in the baseline. Ah, really? What is it? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just doing gardening, helping Panda to dig weeds. Why does it look like a bleeding ship? Because it looks like it. Any questions? Yes, I have a question. Why can't Panda do it himself? You see, it costs me nothing to risk my ass, but Bavaria already hates me, so she risks the limit. For real, why did I agree to do this so easily? Hey, Rue. Hey, Rui. What are you doing here? I'm looking for something. For work. And you? I like temporary close to the beach, if I may say so. I didn't know. Why? He's solving some issues. He even asked me to keep an eye on his barn. He thought that the bastard would ruin his stuffed fish would return and do something else. Someone wrote his fish? But who? Is there any? Or the Mad Rook? No, there is no Mad Rook. Remember this. You and I create our own detective agency and investigate in the heaves and grows style. You'll have to abandon any mystical assumptions. Then I'll be Grow. Do you think I'm more of a heave? He didn't have a single girl in his entire life. Suits you. Serpent. You have no idea. What if it turns out a rook really exists? What will you do then? Nothing, because it's not going to happen. Listen, I've got an idea. I want to cheer Alec up. You should have seen him. He was so upset because these stuffed fish wasted paint that he fell into frustration. I still have paints since the days of Nori. Maybe pick them up, and we can go and gift them to him together. Great idea, Rui. He'll be so happy. Right, back home we go. Actually, how long have I been streaming? 1 hour 26. We'll see if I can make it to another half hour. If I can't, if I end up being too tired, then I keep looking for time is it? It's 1:22. Jesus, actually, yeah. I should probably finish up soon then, actually. It's 1:22. Oh, it's the person. Tell me about the Bad Rook. What is the Mad Rook Week? Don't remember anyone caring about it before. Mad Rook is a regular guest of the stream now. He used to appear once every 3 or 5 years, but now, every year. It's like he's flying to work. Damn bag of parasites. Maybe these feathered pieces of crap was harmless in the past. Now he feeds on other people's suffering. He loves to destroy what others build and cultivate. Are you sure this rook is not just some hooligans, moral orders who hide behind the name of fictional character? I would, if I were them. Fooling superstitious farmers is like a piece of cake. And that's why I would have attributed a couple acts of hooliganism to you if it was not so sure that Mad Rook truly exists. He affects others with madness, somehow convinces them that fun should be the only meaning of their life. The rock likes chaos and idleness, not order and hard work. I think you give too much importance to fairy tales. Although this is surprising for you. Buy yourself another pair of glasses. The diopters of these obviously don't suit you. These are glasses for reading, you chump. They have perfect sight. You can be totally sure I saw this huge bird. I saw this huge bird in a hat, scarf and a boot around his neck. I'm not going to convince you about anything. You don't have to. You don't have your own fields. You don't have your own livestock. You have nothing to worry about. But we, generals and Aliet, believe that it is time for us to teach the Madlook a lesson. So we hired mystics from Vin Dusko to use their expertise. The folk won't terrorize our camp anymore. So this is all the unintelligible ghost talk comes from? Mystics of Vin Dusko? I should have guessed earlier. Don't you dare, you hear me? Don't you dare take more brochures from these idiots. I dare. Alright then. What are we getting? Paints. Yes, paints. Grab paints. Don't feel like I want to draw anymore. Because this part of my life will stay in the past forever. Alec will use them better. Fireworks gift. What was this? See a place which is always locked. Intriguing. Hey kid. Discuss the paints. Cool. You don't say. Oh darn. Sorry, I almost forgot. Home? I can go and check if you need. No, I forgot one deal I have. And since I remembered it, I urge you to return to it. What about the paints for Alec? I thought we'd give them to hit together. Hit? Huh? Give them to hit together. Sorry, but I have to entrust this important deal to you. You think you can handle this? Easy peasy. Maybe I should wait for you? No need. Here, give Alec my paint. He'll be happy. Tell him I said hello. No problem. Wonderful. Now back to the lamb. How's it going? The horizon is clear. Now I can send a fuzzy friend to a forest picnic. Finally. Thanks for the help, Rudy. And sorry if I was acting horrible. Oh, I almost forgot. This is a keychain? Let me guess, you made it yourself. I've always loved handmade souvenirs, especially if it's time against birds. So that's it. You think this trinket will save me from, well, the mad rook? I do hope it will. But it doesn't help you. The enemy just didn't suit me, that's all. You're in your hands, it will show itself. You'll see. Now I can get back to my garden and store it for bread as quickly as possible. And I'll get rid of this carcass. It's heavy! Don't see nothing, don't see nothing. Not going there. Where does it want me to go? This is the correct way, right? Darn, you're so heavy. You look like a fruit, but you weigh as much as a real sheep. Don't compare my taste with mutton, friend. Didn't say a word about the taste, I just... What the... Tell me, what do you like to eat for breakfast? If you want fried eggs, I will become fried eggs. With bacon or cheese, or even tomatoes. Special for you and completely free. I can cure cough, I can help you get rid of the fleas. I can remedy the pox, insomnia, and sexual frustration. Are you advertising yourself? That's what I'm supposed to do. You aren't paying any attention to my marvelous qualities. But you don't even have a mouth. And you aren't alive, you're just a plant. And you're a unicorn. I hold you unicorns, man. What do you mean I'm just a plant? I just wanted to say you look like a plant. You have a name? What is your name? What do you mean, my name? I don't have a name. Why would I have one? I'm food. I have to be eaten. Or do you think I'm a person? I'm lost. Wait, I need to clear my head. How did you appear in the greenhouse? I was planted. I grew there. But how? Aren't you supposed to be in the flat only? Aren't you, well, a Tusarai plant? Wait. Aren't you a Tusarai? I'm immortal. Red-blooded, if you prefer. Ah, Shangoro, I can't believe it. I cultivated myself so carefully. I killed the young worthless greens to march my wonderful body. And it turns out that you're just a miserable mortal. A slave to the clockwork, a bag of blood with an expiration date. Even though I have an expiration date, no one's going to eat me. Are you proud of this, you stupid stream creation? I felt your body while you were carrying me. Scrawny, dry, devoid of meat and fat, stuffed with bones and veins. Yes, I alone am worth all your mortal kind. In the end, it will be me who is served at the Torsurai table. Oh, I see. I'll tell you a little secret, you mouthy Betty. No table for you ever. Do you know where you are? In the woods. I have a shovel in my hand. I'm going to dig a deep pit and shove your body into it. You will destroy me. All my efforts. Everything have been in vain. Alright, Shangoro, listen to me. Sorry for the insult. I'll let you use my body in mortal cooking since you want it. I wasn't even thinking about it. Then why the god are you threatening me? What do you want? I need answers. I'm food. Not an info birdo man. Who sold you? The mad rook? It is you who is mad because you are asking me this. It's okay. I still have time to make you speak. You're a habit. You're the flash. You haven't noticed? You have not, it seems. This will be your punishment for lying, peasant. Now run the stream. Now run to the stream. Run after your master time like a slave dog. Not before I bury you. Alright, Shangoro. Maybe you want to take a piece of me after all. You'll be the only Shangoro. You'll get such an honor. Yes, man, I allow you to taste my juicy flesh. I'll take the feather. Nice feathers. Souvenir. I'll take a piece from you. Not the meat. Ow! You damn bag of blood! Why would you eat my feather? What do you want to hunt from? Why would... Why do you need my feather? Do you want to hunt some monsters? You're right. I'm going to stick in my hunting hat. And now, goodbye. The fuck? The night came unexpectedly, forest around the shadows. Is this saving? Is this a saving icon? Perhaps. Oh, I meant to click. Beautiful art, I have to say. The vegetable was right. I'm in the flat. So good. How did I not notice this? I do not know. I do not know. I'll think about this after, if I return to my time. I mean, when I return to my time. Is this a time travel story? What the fuck? Is this a time travel story? You know what? I think that is a brilliant place to leave that today. Thank you all ever so much for joining me. Expect this to probably become one of those low effort videos that I put on the channel. Just going to throw it onto there. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Thank you for joining.